Hello and welcome to Meredith College Student News. I'm Elena Cook. Thanks for joining us. In our top story, Facility Services is making emergency repairs to 99-year-old Van Residence Hall because of water damage. Reporter Sheridan Taylor has the latest.
Students on the 4th floor of Van Dormitory have been relocated due to the fire sprinklers accidentally going off and causing significant damage. The 4th floor appears to have been hit the hardest, with parts of the ceiling collapsing and debris spilling into the hallway. Students on other floors have reported minimal issues. Meredith has offered to compensate students for damaged items.
ResLife is continuing to work with the affected students that have moved out indefinitely, as it seems, until further decisions are made. Sheridan Taylor, MCSN.
After a nationwide search, Meredith College has chosen a new provost. Dr. Anita Thomas will begin the role on April 7th. She most recently served as the president of North Central College in Naperville, Illinois. Thomas will replace interim provost Laura Davidson. North Carolina is projected to have a shortage of more than 12,000 nurses over the next decade. Reporter Lily Kuntz tells us how Meredith is hoping to bring more nurses into the profession.
Come fall, Meredith nursing students will walk through these doors, where they will hopefully become the nurses who will help solve North Carolina's nursing shortage. Dr. Michelle Hartman will lead the college's new nursing program.
We're the first nursing program in Raleigh, and we have a wealth of clinical resources available.
Dr. Hartman says that Meredith has partnered with UNC Rex, Wake Med, Duke Raleigh, and Wake County Health and Human Services. She says there are plans to build a nursing building in the next few years, and new technology will likely be part of that program.
We're just on the edge of a lot of great technology related to virtual reality and augmented reality.
She thinks that can be part of what makes this program stand out above the rest. The program will offer students the opportunity to study abroad and learn about healthcare in different countries. Lily Kuntz, MCSN.
The final touches are being made for the presidential inauguration ceremony. It's an event that hasn't happened since former President Joe Allen came to Meredith in 2011. Reporter Ellie Phillips has more.
Meredith College will inaugurate President Amy Sapp here in Jones Auditorium on Friday, April 4th at 10 a.m. The event marks her formal installation as the 9th president of Meredith College. The college has organized a 9-day celebration beginning March 26th with a 9th night event for students. Other events include 9 influential books with President Amy Sapp, alumni and student movie night, community coffee, and finally, the inauguration ceremony and celebration. Ellie Phillips, MCSN.
The Meredith tradition, formerly known as Cornhuskin, has been changed to just corn in recent years. Now students will decide what the name of the event will be in the future. Students could cast their vote for a number of options: keep the current name Corn, change the name to Acorn, or name the event Corn as an acronym. Students could also vote to go back to the historical name Cornhuskin. The results of the vote should be announced in mid-April. A local social media star will be coming to campus to talk about his rise to fame and the positives and negatives that have come along with it. Antonio Neville, otherwise known as Hey Tony TV, has nearly 4 million followers. He's famous for his impressions of high school staff and students. His talk will be on April 2nd at 10 a.m. in Ledford 101. The event is being hosted by the Criminology Sociology Club. For many students, spring break was a time to relax. But as reporter Gianna Pasquale shows us, one group of Meredith students used the time to make a difference.
Over spring break, Meredith students from the Angels United Service Organization traveled to Washington, D.C. to volunteer at 5 nonprofits dedicated to fighting against hunger. Organizations included the D.C. Central Kitchen, which transforms otherwise wasted food into 5,000 meals a day, and the World Central Kitchen, which responds to humanitarian emergencies around the world. Students also visited the congressional offices to meet with the staff of Senator Tillis and Representative Ross to discuss food insecurity. When they weren't busy volunteering, students had the opportunity to explore DC's famous landmarks on a sunset bus tour. Gianna Pasquale, MCSN.
Theater students are getting a chance to show off their creativity in a special showcase. Reporter Jalen Crafton has the story.
This Women's History Month, 12 original student-written plays are underway here at Meredith College as part of the Women at Work 10-Minute Play Festival. Kylie Fields, a junior in the playwriting class, speaks about her process and what this opportunity means to her.
My process was just going over a lot of rough drafts, just making sure that I understood what I wanted to convey to the audience and what I wanted the audience to get out of my play. I'm a very comedic person, so I really wanted to make sure that the audience laughed and myself reading it. So that was my goal going into it.
The shows are set to go up April 9th through April 12th at 7:30 and April 12th through April 13th at 2. Jalen Crafton, MCSN.
Meredith is home to students from more than 25 countries, and they'll soon have a chance to show off their unique cultures and traditions. Reporter Genesis Romero has more.
Get ready for a night of culture and celebration at Meredith College. On April 2nd, Meredith International Association will host their annual cultural show, which will showcase incredible performances from all around the world. This event highlights the diversity and talent of our community here at Meredith. Genesis Romero, MCSN.
As the temperatures rise, students will get the chance to spend some time outside together as part of a special Meredith celebration. Reporter Erica Hewitt has the details.
March is ending with a spring into celebration. The Meredith Activities Board will be hosting a spring extravaganza here at the Belk Dining Hall courtyard on March 31st. From 5 to 7 p.m., students can participate in face painting, egg hunts, crafts, and even make bouquets. Treats will be included. For more information or to make an accommodation, check out Meredith's Halo Happenings newsletter. Erica Hewitt, MCSN.
Just in time for the warm weather, a famous local ice cream shop has teamed up with Meredith grads to create a flavor just for us. Two Roosters announced the flavor collab called Angel Cookie Dough, which is available exclusively at the Beehive. It's made with vanilla ice cream, blondie bar pieces, fudge sauce, and cookie dough from Southern Sugar Bakery, which is owned by two Meredith alumni. The ice cream is available through the end of the semester. Of the many Meredith traditions, there's only one that is focused on celebrating the mentors in our lives. Reporter Hannah Evans tells us more.
It's time to save the date for Tea for Two. The event is sponsored by the class of 2027 and is scheduled for Saturday, April 12th at 10 a.m. at the Crabtree Valley Marriott. Students can bring a guest, mentor, or role model for a brunch celebration to share gratitude. Attendees can look forward to games, live entertainment, several food choices, and togetherness. Tickets are $20 for each person and can be purchased on Meredith Square website. Hannah Evans, MCSN.
Now it's time to take a look at some upcoming events on campus. The Spring Formal will take place on April 4th from 8 to midnight at the Crabtree Valley Marriott. Tickets can be purchased until April 1st. Stunt, Meredith's annual field day, will be held on April 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. in the BDH courtyard. And 25th Night, a movie night for seniors, will be on April 15th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the amphitheater. This year's film will be High School Musical 3. That's all for this edition of MCSN. On behalf of the entire news team, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.